Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have everyone back on the YouTube series, back on the Robinhood portfolio. For today's video, I want to do a quick update of the overall portfolio and talk about a new feature Robinhood has on the platform. It's been up for a few months now, I think, but stock screeners are available. If you guys are new to Robinhood, if you guys are new to the channel, I definitely like to utilize this if I'm on the move. I don't have access to my PC, more powerful stock screener that I can use there. I do like to jump into this and to at least initially screen for some stocks. You can see there are a wide variety of different screeners available. Up on top there, 52-week highs, 52-week lows, daily price jumps and dips. There's screeners for implied volatility, options volume, dividend yield, upcoming earnings. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. If you do push create here and add filter, you can see they're all available here. You can mix and match. You can actually put a number of these together for stock screening. So I think it's a very nice tool to have when you're on the move, you don't have access to your PC. But before we take a look at that, let's take a look at the overall portfolio here. As you can see up on screen, was down a bit in the red today, 0.06% in the red, 367 current portfolio value, just over 703,000, 703,294. 1 week here, you can see it is still in the green, 0.37%, 2625. And 1 month, really kind of an up and down pattern here, at 1 point over 730. Then below, I think 670, maybe even 660 at one point, before rebounding here back above 700,000. Again, 703,288 is the current portfolio value. Moving down, these are all of the active options on the portfolio. And what I'm looking for is negative numbers on the right there. These are all sell contracts, meaning I sold these contracts off. I received premium to the account. And then what I hope happens is that these lose value. For example, Tesla 270 put here. 1 week you can see here, hopefully selling the stock option off up here, getting that portfolio premium. So 34.73, for example, credited. And then as the option loses value, you can buy back or roll forward and then make income on this portfolio by doing that. You can see currently today's return of 2,332, 10%, 10.1%. So very powerful. Other stocks here, you can see Pfizer gained value. This is a sell call contract. So I'm hoping the price of the stock stays the same or trends down just slightly. This contract will lose value, but you can see here it's gained value as the price of the stock has increased as well. So what I'll have to do with this stock, I can buy back here, but again, it's higher than what I sold the contract off for. So I sold it off here, received $6, $7 of income, but I'll have to buy it back for 20. So what I can do is simply do trade, roll position, select this contract, and then roll this out to a later date, something anywhere higher than 22 cents per share. I'll continue to make income. So for example, October 20th, 34 call, I can push on that one. Roll, continue. You can see I make $59. So it's not all lost if the stock does move in the opposite direction of your options contract. You simply have to roll that out, and the more price movement, the longer you'll have to roll out for. But let's go back to the stock screener on the bottom of the screen. The fourth option over opens up stock screeners in the information tab. You can see all of these screeners here. Let's go ahead and do a create one. We don't need to pick any one of those in particular. You can see this is a current list, I think, of market cap. Yeah, market cap up on top, starting with Apple. You can switch these columns around. If you click that little edit button here, you can, for example, take market cap and move that over to the right, or excuse me, over to the left. And now you can see the market cap. I don't think it worked. Let's try that one more time. Move market cap up and then select confirm. Now you can see market cap is the first column. Apple up on top, 2.72 trillion. Microsoft, Google on the bottom there. Amazon, Dividend, Tesla, number 7. But let's, for example, say you want to add a screener to this. Simply add anything that you'd like. Let's scroll down here and do some dividend yield. Let's select a dividend stock here. Let's do a custom range. You don't want a stock that has a 2,000% dividend yield. That is not sustainable over the longer term. Typically, you want a dividend yield anywhere from maybe 5 to 11, 12% or so. You would also take a look at dividend payout ratio. If a stock, for example, has $1 of earnings per share, but it's paying out $1.50 per share in dividends, you can see that's not sustainable. Anywhere from 30 to 60%. I like to kind of select a stock that has 50% payout ratio. Again, paying out dividend of net income on a particular share. So if a company makes $1 per share net income, it's paying out a dividend of 50 cents per year. That's a 50% payout ratio. That's sustainable over the longer term. But stocks that have 2,000% dividend yields here are not sustainable. So let's do anywhere from, let's go 5%. Let's just do 11%, for example. And then that'll show all of the stocks. Again, that's going to be over on the right here, dividend yield. We can edit that again, move that column over to the left so it's easier to view. Confirm that. And now you can see dividend yield versus market cap. A lot of these stocks are smaller market caps. So let's go ahead and edit another screener in. Again, you can add any screener that you would like in these particular screeners. So let's go ahead and add another screener. Let's do market cap. I think that's on the bottom here. Market cap. Let's do large cap stocks, anything $10 billion or greater. And that will be also added to the portfolio here. So anything above $10 billion is going to be added to the portfolio. You can select how you want to see these stocks. For example, dividend yield here, market cap. Looks like dividend yield got reset. Let's go back to 11%. Go ahead and confirm that. Now you can see dividend yield, market cap up on top. So very powerful. You can use, again, any number of these screeners. I have 2 options on. You can continue to add options as you see fit. Very powerful. You can kind of play around with that a bit. But I've definitely done that for a few stocks in the portfolio. You can see AT&T there in the middle. Dividend King has had dividend growth for 50 plus years. This is a stock I'm thinking about maybe jumping back into. I'm going to play around with this screener, one on the PC as well, to see if this is a good option. You can see it's lost a lot of value over the last few years of trading. It was around $30, trending down to $14. Utilities have very good dividend yields. You can see dividend yield 7.39%. PE ratio, however, is a negative 11.5%. There's been a lot of restructuring in the company that accounts for that. I still think this is a good dividend stock moving forward. I think this stock dividend is sustainable. I think it's going to be reliable moving forward. I don't think AT&T is going to lose its dividend. But again, just wanted to quickly take a look at initial view of these stock screeners. Let's go ahead and back out of this. I'm not going to save any of the changes here. So I'll go through in a more detailed video exactly how you can use those for a little bit more clarity. But they are available, a nice little tool to use if you are on the move and don't have access to your PC. So again, just wanted to quickly go through the portfolio here. The dividend stocks that I have in the portfolio, the options, how I select those dividend stocks with those stock screeners. This is not the tool that I would necessarily go to as first line. But again, if you are on the move, have the Robinhood application open, you can kind of play around with that and at least try to figure out some stocks that you can use on your other more powerful screeners when you do get home to your PC. So not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, if you guys enjoy the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next video, we'll see you then.